Hey everyone, welcome back to All Things Art. Hope everyone is having a fantastic holiday season, but it's not over yet. The year is almost to an end, but we still have one more month to go, and I'm in the holiday spirit. I got my Christmas surroundings here, I got the Christmas tree set up, and I wanted to do another giveaway as well as a product review right here for this company called NSABERS. NSABERS reached out to me wanting me to review one of their lightsabers. It's a prop replica lightsaber, meaning it looks pretty much as realistic to the movies as you can get. So they wanted me to pick out a lightsaber, and I couldn't think of a better lightsaber than the Darth Vader lightsaber. You know, we lost the great James Earl Jones this year, passed away, rest in peace. And first thing that came to mind was, let's get a Darth Vader saber to review and also another one to give away, and that's exactly what we're going to do in today's video. So stay tuned throughout the video. I'll let you know how you can win one of these. We're going to check out the lightsaber itself, go over all the features, and it's really cool, so you definitely don't want to miss this one. Okay, so as mentioned, we're going to unbox this one here. Also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned throughout the video. I'll explain how we're going to be doing that giveaway. But this is basically from a company called NSABERS. If you're not familiar with NSABERS, they do prop replica lightsabers. So this one right here is going to be the Darth Vader saber. As you can see, very cool looking, very accurate to the actual movie. I would say these are probably 90% screen accurate. So there's a look at the hilt. So also inside of the box are a pair of gloves for handling the lightsaber. If you're not familiar with NSABERS, basically they specialize in all types of lightsabers. You have budget-friendly lightsabers that could start off in like the $100 range to high-end collectible lightsabers that can go up to $500 or more. So they really have lightsabers for everybody, whether you're into cosplay and you want something that you can battle and duel with and, you know, hit against different objects. The blade for the sabers are very durable. The sound effects and the light up effects are made for battling each other and hitting objects. They have clashing effects, so you can see the saber being hit. It also makes different sounds when they're hit. So they're durable enough to play around with, but at the same time, we have high-end collectible ones that you can display on the shelf, and they make a great looking item. So I'm going to leave a link to the website to where you can check out all of their products, because they really have a huge assortment of different products. You have lightsabers basically for every character in the Star Wars universe that you can think of. Luke Skywalker, Kylo Ren, Princess Leia, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ventress, Ahsoka, any character you can think of, they're going to have a hilt and lightsaber for that character. So I definitely and highly recommend checking out the website and taking your time and really going through all their products, because it's really interesting to look at. So this one right here is considered a high-end lightsaber. It's in the $500 price range. So we have our gloves. Also inside of the box, you're going to have a display stand. So it comes with a acrylic display stand. Like I said, you could display it on your shelf or wherever you display your collectibles. So really cool. We have a display stand. Also inside of the box is going to be your user manual, which teaches you how to use the lightsaber. When it comes to this lightsaber, it does so many cool things. It has a NeoPixel electronic board inside of the hilt, basically meaning it controls the different sound effects as well as the lighting effects, and it's all controlled by movement and different gestures. So depending on how you're swinging the saber or twisting the saber, it's going to do different sounds and different light ups. So we're going to look at all of that throughout the video. So let's move on to the next item in the box, which is going to be your toolkit. So inside of the toolkit, you have a bag. This is going to be a blade plug. So now this does come with a long lightsaber blade, but if you didn't want to display the Vader hilt here, like if you had it on the acrylic stand, and you say if you had it on your shelf and you didn't want the really long blade coming out on display, you can take this little plug here. It's like a blade plug, has the Darth Vader inspired end cap to it. You could stick it on the end. and it's just basically for, you know, you can use this on your shelf instead of, like I said, if you have you know, less space to where you can't have the entire blade, you could display it this way. So it looks really nice, and I'm going to show you how everything lights up in a minute. So it comes with that. You have the plug. Also inside of the toolkit is a NSABERS plaque, really nice plaque. Feels like it's metal, so I believe you can put that on the actual acrylic stand. Give it a little bit of a logo, so that looks really cool. And then you have your charging cable. It is a USB charging port, and then it comes with some extra pieces for the actual hilt. These black pieces right here, part of the design. I guess if one ever gets lost, you can have a spare backup. So it comes with 2 of those. So that's what comes inside of the toolkit. Also, there's a little Allen wrench, so you can tighten up the blade inside of the hilt. And then finally, on the bottom of the box is going to be your lightsaber blade, as you can see right here. So we'll get that connected to the actual hilt in a second, and I'll show you how that lights up and all the cool features that this thing does, because it is, I'm telling you right now, this thing is really cool, and wait until you see what this thing can do. So let me put this away back in the box. I'm going to actually turn it on with the plug. This end plug right here, and I'm just going to show you how it lights up, and then later on we'll go into a darker space, so this way you can really see all the colors of the different blades. So it just slides right there in place. To power it on, these are your buttons right here, and again, this is the Darth Vader lightsaber. So if we press this button here, power on, we just got the power on sign or signal. If you double tap it, that lights it up. So it does have sound effects, like I said, all different. You can change the sound effects. You can do all different things. So you can see it pulsating. All different sound effects. Again, depending on how you move it, is going to control how it sounds. There's all different character modes. So now this is a Darth Vader lightsaber, but you could switch the characters. You could switch this to Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it'll start making different sound effects based on Obi-Wan Kenobi. So that's how you shut it back off. Turn it on again. Let's go through a different cycle real quick, and then I'll take it off into a darker room and we'll really check out the light up feature. Yoda. So that's Yoda. So if we power it up now, it'll be based off of Yoda. So now you can see it's like pulsating, all different colors based off of the Yoda character. And the sounds are going to be a little bit different. So this thing can do a lot of cool things. Like I said, you can change different character sounds. You can change the different light up effects, the way the blade ignites, you can change that. Let's go through different cycles on it real quick.
Tell me, is this training?
My training? No. Always training. The universe is.
So you got different movie sound clips. Pretty cool.
I am told it is the dark saber.
Okay, Darth Saber.
That's General Kenobi.
So we got all different sound clips on it, which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
Reborn. The Butcher.
Got the Butcher, so let's start that up and see what that looks like. So there's all different things you can toggle through, like I said, different settings. But let me get the blade put in, the longer blade, and let's really take a look at this in the dark and see how it lights up and all the cool features it actually has. All right, so I got the lights turned down in the room. This way we can really go through all the different colors and different options for the sound effects and the ignition effects of the blade, because this saber really does a lot. So let's just power it up and then we'll go through everything. So super awesome already, as you can see. It is Vader, but it's lit up in blue right now because you can cycle through different colors. It has different sound effects. So let's cycle through a different color. Got sound effects. Okay, now we are on green. So really cool looking. Let's go through the startup. Power it down, power it back on. So you have different ignition effects that you can go through. So that's one of them. It's got different sound effects for so you can switch through different characters. That was one character. So if you start it up, now it starts up a little bit different. So to show you that again, it doesn't have that pulsating effect anymore. Now it's just like a smooth startup. And now we have different sound effects. So the blade itself, you can go through all different characters in the Star Wars universe. There's all different types of ignition effects, pulsating effects. It's got clashing effects. So you could do dual battling against your friends if you'd like to, or just hit different objects. You can hit your hand, makes different sounds. So really awesome. Okay, let's switch the color. Okay, right now we're on green. Show you what that looks like. So to cycle through the colors, you basically aim it down and then you do a little bit of a twist action by holding the button. So now we're on blue. Now we're on yellow, or green, back to almost like a purple. White, really nice. Somewhat of a light blue. Not sure if it's showing up on camera. Back to green, another blue. Okay, now we're on red, so more of like Darth Vader. Really awesome. So, puts out a lot of light with the LEDs, really nice. Let me show you how it powers off again. Power back on. So that's how you cycle through the different colors. Each character on the soundboard is going to have different effects, the way the blade actually sounds as you're moving it. So you can go through that. There's that clash effect. So I'm going to go through the different ignition effects because there's different igniting effects of how it lights up. So let me show you that next. So with the blade facing up towards the air, you can hit the power button, or I think it's the auxiliary button. There's two different buttons to cycle through the different characters. So there's one character. You got Kenobi. Let's try Kenobi. So if you can hear it on camera, now you have different effects for the actual movements. Still on red, but you can cycle through the different colors. Oh, that was cool. Like I said, you can play with this thing for hours and discover something new each time. So let's see. So you got a little bit of like a mixed effect with the colors, if you can see that. It's going kind of crazy right now. It's pretty awesome. So really cool. And again, it's all controlled with different gestures of just twisting your wrist and pushing the button. So let's see what else we can do.
Dark Sith Red.
Darth Sith Red. Let's check that out. So you can hear it has a different sound now. It has more of like that Darth dark side sound effect to it. Hopefully that's picking up on camera to where you can hear that. So like I said, even though it's a Darth Vader saber, the NeoPixel board that's built in, you know, the electronic board, it gives you all the different characters inside of the saber to where you can change the colors, you can change the sounds of the movements, the pulsating effects. There's all different effects that you can do with this thing. So really cool. Okay, let's see what else.
Unstable blade.
Unstable blade. Let's check that out. Oh, that's cool. You got like this pulsating effect. Hey, it's like a strobe light in here. Don't mind my expertise Star Wars movements here. Alright, that one's going to give me a seizure. I got to shut that one off. Hold on. Alright, let's power that one down. Ooh, that was bright. Alright, next one.
Pulse blade.
Pulse blade. Let's try that out. Hold on.
Hunter ignition.
Oh, we missed the... Oh, we just changed the ignition. Alright, let's power that one up. Here's a different ignition. Oh, that was awesome. I like that one a lot. Woo. That's the only move I know. So you got different ignition. Let's go through that ignition one more time so we can see that again. Actually, let's change the color and then reignite it. Alright, so we're on blue. Purple. Let's do red. Alright, let me power it back down. Alright, let me step back so you can see that again. See if I get the whole blade in the shot here. Ready?
Cross ignition.
Here we go. This one's cross ignition.
Phaser ignition.
All right, that one's phaser ignition. So it's switching through different ignitions. Again, I'm not an expert at using this. Let's try to see if I can get the phaser ignition to turn on. Here it goes. Oh, that one's cool too. I like that one a lot too. So it's got different sound effects going on right now with it. If it's picking up on camera, it's kind of like phasing in and out of the color. So, really awesome. Let's see if I can change the color on this thing. There we go. We got green. So, really cool. All different options. Let's see if I can go through one more.
Rainbow blade.
Rainbow blade. I'm assuming that's going to be different colors, so let's see if I can get it to start up. Hold on.
Photon ignition.
Well, nope. Now we're on photon ignition. Sorry, I don't know all the buttons. Oh, that did something.
Hunter ignition.
Hunter ignition. Let's see if I can toggle back to the other ones.
Cross ignition.
We did cross ignition.
Phaser ignition.
I think we did phaser.
Photon ignition.
Photon. I want that other one.
Broken ignition.
Broken sounds interesting. Let's see what broken does. If I can get it to start up. Again, I'm not. Sorry, I apologize. I'm not too familiar with the buttons. All right, so let me see if I can get that one to light up. There we go. Oh, that one's. Whoa, that was awesome. That was cool. I like that. That was really cool. I don't know if you can hear the sound coming off of it, but it's super dark and creepy. Let's see that one start up again. Hold on. Just said Yoda. Really cool.
Machine ignition.
Machine ignition. I don't know if we did that one yet. Let's try that one. Whoa. That is cool. So it's got like a little bit of like a burning sound effect. Like it's cutting through something. Really cool. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, this one sounds cool too. You can hear that. So again, it's controlled by movements. The more you move it, the different sounds it makes. Really awesome. So let's go through a few more. Like I said, there's so many different features on this thing. Oh, that was cool. Now we're on blue. It's like we're deflecting the enemies here with the lasers. So really cool. Purple. Uh-oh. Oh! That one was cool. Oh, so when you wave it around, it's like kind of, it's pulsating through different colors. I don't know if it's picking up on screen. Let me see if I can get it in shot. So I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's kind of strobing through different colors and effects. Really cool. It's going through like different greens and blues. Really cool looking. Let's start that up one more time. Yeah, that is awesome. Woo. Really cool. Different sounds. What? You hear that? I don't know what's happening. Oh! That was so cool. That was the best one yet. That was epic. That was cool. We gotta see that one more time. Hold on. One more time. I gotta see that one more time. That's so great. This thing, I love this thing. This thing is so cool. I think that was my favorite one yet. Okay, so as you can see, this thing is so much fun. I've been playing around with this now for a few hours, reviewing it and testing it out. It never gets old. The more I play around with it, the more features I find that it does. So it's really fun to mess around with. It makes a great gift, or just like I said, a display item for yourself to put on your shelf. It's very well made, high-end constructed, looks very nice and sleek. And again, go check out their website so you can take a look at all of the other hilt designs, because there's so many different cool looking hilts. But yeah, like I mentioned in the beginning of the intro, in memory of James Earl Jones, I would like to do some type of tribute in the form of a giveaway. So one of you guys watching right now are going to win one of these Vader sabers. NSABERS was nice enough to sponsor a giveaway. It's going to ship to you straight from NSABERS. All you need to do is leave a comment on the video down below saying you would like to be entered. It's good for domestic as well as international. So whether you're in within the United States or overseas, Europe, Asia, wherever you are, they will ship it to you free wherever you are. So everybody qualifies to enter. So just leave a comment down below saying you would like to win. Also go check out NSABERS and give their Instagram page a follow. I'll leave a link on the bottom of the screen as well as the description to where you can check out their page and give them a follow. And again, thank you to NSABERS for providing us with one of these for this video. Not only to review, but one to give away. It's going to be so amazing, and I'm so happy that one of you guys out there are going to receive one of these, especially during the holiday season. Make a great gift, so hopefully it gets to you in time. But in terms of the giveaway, you're going to leave a comment down below. I'm going to do my prize wheel. If you've been following my channel, I do this prize wheel for different giveaways, so this way it's fair. Everybody's name is going to go onto a prize wheel, which is controlled through a website. So it's the computer that's picking a winner. Everybody's name goes onto the wheel. The wheel spins around and chooses one person. So it's out of my hands, and it's all automatically generated by the computer. The computer is the one picking the winner. So it's very fair. Everybody gets a fair chance to play and enter. So just leave a comment down below, and we'll do this giveaway really soon, because I'm excited to get this out to one of you in time for the holidays. And then I just wanted to thank NSABERS one more time for sending me this Darth Vader saber. This was so much fun to review. I've had an absolute blast playing around with this thing. So really cool. Thank you to NSABERS. If you are interested in one of these for yourself or any one of their other lightsabers on the website, you can use the code ALLTHINGSART. It will get you 7% off of your order. So again, I'll leave that in the video description as well as on the screen. 7% off your order with the code ALLTHINGSART. So once again, thank you to NSABERS. And guys, Live giveaway coming up very soon. Drop a comment down below, and we'll get that live giveaway hopefully done sometime this week. I'll let the comments build up for about 2 to 3 days, so get those comments in quick, and let's get to that live prize wheel drawing. Take care.